It's the big man in the business. The big man, Martin J.
Yeah! Oh Lord! We can see Jablet's reggae music once again. It's so nice, it's so sweet, it's so beautiful to see. The people live in sweet, sweet love. Oh yeah! I feel the vibes. Lord knows it feels right. We can feel your love, boy, flowing amongst mankind. Give thanks for sweet reggae music and this positive vibe. Reggae music send a positive charge to the hearts of mankind. Reggae bring back love in the hearts of the
Today, we're
people.
here at a lovely
Reggae
Caribbean
bring back
restaurant
sweet,
called
sweet
Rhythm. It's just in Park Road in Hornsey. If you like Caribbean food, I recommend you come down here because the food is banging and it's a reasonable price. Now today, I've got two very special guests. They are 2/5 of the royal family of reggae. You might have guessed it by now, it's Morgan Heritage. I'm going to catch up with Peetah and Gramps as they're here in the UK for a charity event. So let's go and find out what they've got to say. Firstly, Gramps, tell us about the event that you're here for in the UK.
Yes, well, the event that we are here for in the UK is with an organization called Shashamane Sunrise. And it's an event that we've been invited to because we've done other prior events with them in Trinidad and Tobago where we raise funds to ship pencils and books to Ethiopia, to several schools. We distribute them out in Ethiopia. So, working with this charity organization, which is, spearheaded by three Rastaman, two brothers and a man out of New York, when we were invited on, it was a pleasure to hear about a movement like this. And then we just joined on, and the first event took place in Trinidad, and then we did another one in Trinidad, and then this is the third one taking place in London.
What's in the pipeline for Peetah Morgan?
All right, what's in the pipeline for myself, Peetah Morgan, is just a lot of new music. I'm finally kind of ready to put out the album, the solo album, my debut solo album. I've been just working on it, taking my time with it. It's a lot of music, a lot of different sounds, a lot of different avenues and different people that I've been working with, different producers, between Jamaica, America, even here in Europe. And I'm finally comfortable with a lot of the material that I have. So I'm just looking forward to putting it out. I mean, a project that myself and Gramps have been working on for the past, year and a half, almost 2 years. J-Boog. Gramps did a lot of production. I helped him out with a few the songs, writing-wise and production on the vocals. That album finally came out. It's been doing very good. We're happy about that. He's been number 1, number 2 on the the Billboard's reggae charts since the release of it. So big up to J-Boog and thing. So other than that, other than working with other artists, I'm prepared to put my solo album out now. So get ready for that.
Gramps, seeing that Morgan Heritage is such an iconic name in the music world, does it feel strange when you're pursuing your solo project? And do you have any solo projects on the go at the minute?
Well, since starting the solo projects, when I first started to perform, I was very afraid on stage, but I was encouraged by my brother Peetah very much so. Even some of the shows, I would hit him up on BlackBerry Messenger and he'd be like, yo, just go through, man, and do it. And, but it was very frightening for me and being comfortable because I'm not the lead singer of Morgan Heritage. And so stepping into such big shoes, it made me realize how powerful my brother is, Peetah, as a lead singer. Sometimes we be performing for all 3 hours on stage, especially when we perform in Africa. And I was having trouble when I was opening for Buju Banton for 30 minutes, just to carry that anchor. It wasn't easy, but it took me about 9 months to a year to really settle in and understand what it takes to be a lead singer, because it was no joke, and my future projects, I'm working on a few albums right now because I'm trying to get them all done because it's almost time to get back to work as Morgan Heritage. I have another solo project, another reggae solo album coming out called Reggae Music Lives. So that's another reggae album that I'm putting out. Then Two Sides of Mart Volume 2, which will be a R&B album mixed with a little bit of country music and a dance record, which I currently have a song out with an artist called Big Ali out of France. And we're working on the second single, and another DJ called DJ Miranda out of Portugal. So I'm also doing a dance record, like house music, so to speak, and as well as my son Jamiri. So, I'm busy. One of my main focuses is my son Jamiri Morgan, finishing his record and getting his first single is out now, and we're about to release the second single. So that's where the focus is. A lot going on, but that is what I'm working on right now.
Peetah, if you could change one thing about the reggae industry, what would it be?
If I could change one thing about the reggae industry, I'd probably change people's perception on how they view the change of the music and the sound of the music. A lot of people are saying that, reggae music is no more reggae music, or what's coming out of Jamaica, it's not reggae music. Actually, it's not reggae music, it's a new sound of music. And we have to realize that, before there was reggae music, you had Mento in Jamaica, you had ska in Jamaica, you had rocksteady, and then you had reggae. And reggae is so powerful in itself that ever since reggae came about, it's just been just that. Everything has been about reggae. Now we have to realize that out of reggae come forth a music called dancehall. You know what I mean? So a lot of these older producers who, they're coming down on the young producers, the youths, them who are saying, they might try and make this and they might try and make hip hop or whatever. We have to realize that it's a whole new generation listening to music, buying music, and producing music. So they hear things and they want to hear things differently from our parents, or even how we made music in the late 90s, early 2000s. So what I would change about the reggae industry right now is just perception and how people are adapting to change within the music.
Gramps, how can people get in touch with you?
How can people get in touch with Gramps? Very, very easy. Sometimes we are even told that we're too accessible. So it's very easy. Hit me up on my Facebook, facebook.com/Gramps Morgan Music. That's one way. You can go to my website, which is grampsmorgan.com. And between those two, or hit me up on Twitter, simply at Gramps Morgan. Any one of those three, you'll find me instantly, because all of them come to my BlackBerry. In this technological time, a lot of the artists, especially those who are doing it independently, between your Facebook or email address and a MySpace page and a website, you can administrate and run your own label. And the internet has made music business much more easier. So it's very simple to access a lot of artists that are doing it independently. Of course, you cannot hit up, Akon or Lady Gaga or Usher that instantly, but we are, I think, are more accessible to contact. I mean, I'm always on Facebook, and all of my fans know that. Big up to all of my followers, them, and everybody that's in tune on Facebook.
How can you get in touch with Peetah? Well, it's a little bit more difficult than Gramps, because I don't really understand the Facebook thing, and I can work with the Twitter, so you can get me at Peetah Music. That's Peetah Music, MUSIC. I answer the Twitter a lot, and I guess the Facebook as well. But my website, which is going to be launched like any day now, it's called IamPeetah.com. www.IamPeetah.com. IamPeetah.com. So between my website and my Twitter, Facebook, you can say, I'll be there. Contact me and we'll make some things happen. Love and respect.
And finally, a question that I'm sure everybody here wants to know. When can we expect to see the whole of the Morgan Heritage family back in the UK?
Well, people are asking this question all over the world, and we're happy that people have begin to get the thirst again for Morgan Heritage, but we're getting thirsty too, and I think by 2012 we'll be back in the studio working on a new Morgan Heritage album. So it's very soon. Stay tuned, and you can find out more news about all of us. We're all on these different social networks, Facebook, Twitter, and MySpace, on our website. So we're very easy to find. So when the news is announced, the world will know, and definitely for sure the UK will know. Bless it.
I'd like to say thank you to the guys, Gramps and Peetah, for joining me today on Riri's Reggae Builds.
Now I don't even flex the way that I used to. Every time I see a fly, shout it, holler, what it do? What it do? Cause you lift me higher, 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 higher. Ooh. Now I don't really care what they say you think of me. All I know is that you the best thing for me. Shout it, you lift me higher. So add a quarter pound more tonight. Now how about we stay high? No smoke required, no purple haze, no chocolate tie. Just you and I, getting high on life. Let's keep on getting lifted. How about we stay high? No smoke required, no purple